What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Randy Orton reveals who will tell him to retire, did WWE just confirm a top star's exit, the 2025 All-In venue revealed, false rumors as a legend has not passed away, more signs a WWE tag team is ending, Sonya Deville's malfunction, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at Randy Orton reveals who will tell him to retire. Now, who will actually tell Randy Orton when it's time to retire from the squared circle? Now, Orton, who reportedly signed a new 5-year deal with WWE, spoke with Cody Rhodes on Rhodes' What Do You Want to Talk About podcast, revealing, to answer your question honestly, I think to do this for as long as I can and make sure we brought up my wife Kim on a couple occasions. She told me, when it's time to hang them up, I'll let you know. If this is when I need to hang them up, I don't want to go here. I don't want to retire and have a last match and then leave the company and have another last match and another one and another one. The Legend Killer also mentioned the wrestler he'd like to emulate in terms of handling retirement, John Cena. When he says this is my last Royal Rumble, this is my last Elimination Chamber, this is my last WrestleMania, he means it. If anyone has ever meant it, it's him. I want to follow suit. I want to, when it's all said and done and it's over, I want it to be over. I want to take it to that point and then tear it down and ride off into the sunset. While a permanent retirement is often easier said than done, the 44-year-old superstar should have many more years before he needs to address this option. Next up, did WWE confirm top star's exit? Oh, it appears Bobby Lashley has officially left the WWE. There have been talks for the weeks that Lashley wasn't staying with the WWE, and now it's been reported that Lashley's name has been moved from WWE's active roster to its alumni section on WWE.com. There's no word on what's next for the Almighty, but rumor has it that Lashley has options in MMA and boxing. Next up, the 2025 All-In venue revealed. Now, there is a major announcement from AEW, and no, we're not talking about a new deal with Warner Bros. Discovery, but now we know where 2025's All-In show will take place. AEW held the 2023 and 2024 shows at Wembley Stadium in the UK, but there won't be a three-peat. According to an AEW press release, All Elite Wrestling is coming to Globe Life Field on Saturday, July 12th, 2025. This signature event, AEW All-In Texas, will mark the first ever professional wrestling event held at Globe Life Field. This will also mark the first AEW pay-per-view event held at a stadium in the United States. While All-In won't be back in the UK next year, Inside the Ropes reports, at the press conference, Tony Khan confirmed that All-In would return to London in 2026, but did not provide any details regarding a UK show taking place in 2025. A recent Fightful Select report notes that there were talks months ago about All-In taking place outside the UK. While no official reason has been given, it's worth noting that ticket sales for 2024 All-In weren't as hot as they were for the 2023 show, and AEW may have felt that they didn't want to wear out its welcome. According to Inside the Ropes, Globe Life Stadium seats 40,000, and it's home of the Major League Baseball team, the Texas Rangers. What do you guys think of AEW moving All-In from the UK? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Omos talks about MVP's exit. Bobby Lashley isn't the only WWE superstar who apparently left the company, as MVP is reportedly done with the promotion. And now Omos, who MVP has been managing since 2022, is opening about his thoughts about what it was like working with him. Since my time on WWE, I've spent the most time with MVP on the road. We've driven everywhere. It was him and I hip to hip. I'm definitely going to miss him. I think it was our time spent together. I was able to learn a lot from him. I was able to pick his brain. We spoke about everything from wrestling to promos, how to be a good heel. The Nigerian Giant told the Unlikely podcast, just little things about the business that a lot of guys don't get. I got to get that one-on-one time with him, someone who is very experienced in this business. I was extremely grateful that I had the opportunity to work with him, and I did learn a lot. Forever friendship. He's forever my guy. Now it sounds like Omos took advantage of a special opportunity. With MVP gone, Omos fans are anxious to see how the WWE books him, as he spent most of his time at live events rather than on TV or even PLEs. Next up, Dave Meltzer under fire for false rumor of a WWE legend passing away. A recent slip-up by the Wrestling Observer newsletter's Dave Meltzer has led to considerable criticism. In case you missed it, Meltzer reported that wrestling legend Arthur had passed. Arthur, who is reportedly very sick, had not passed away, and Meltzer followed up, a correction, Arthur has not passed away, he is battling. Now, this tweet by an ex-user summed things up well, saying, shouldn't the family be the ones breaking the news? Why does Dave Meltzer feel it's his responsibility? And the faulty report followed with a Facebook post by Samu Anawahi. As we embark on your final journey home, we express our heartfelt gratitude for the unwavering love and guidance you have bestowed upon us throughout our lives. We find solace in knowing that you will soon be reunited with Lord Jesus, your parents, siblings, and friends who have gone before us. We have no doubt you will have established a Wild Samoan training center in the sky, bringing us all together once again. We believe in the power of your love and legacy, and we will continue to honor it in all that we do. Respectfully, your son, Big Sam Anawahi, the oldest cousin of the Bloodline clan. Alpha's daughter then took to social media to clarify things, saying, read Samu's message very carefully. He never said he was gone yet. In another response, she adds, the word soon is a key word. Pneumonia hospitalized him for 2 months at age 81 this year, early in the year, during which he had 2 mild heart attacks. I will continue following this story as we send our thoughts and prayers to Alpha and his many friends and family. Next up, more signs the WWE tag team is ending. Now, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller splitting up. The WWE has hinted at this for months, and while the two heels enjoyed a run as WWE Tag Champs, the team seems destined for destruction. Now fans are looking at a recent video from the two as further proof their partnership is nearing its end. In case you missed it, Grayson Waller uploaded a video of him and Theory at the PC. In it, Theory reminisces on his time with Johnny Gargano in Johnny Wrestling's faction The Way. He and Waller then discuss Kevin Owens. Theory recently talked SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis into giving Owens a match against Waller, a move which some fans feel is payback for Waller booking Theory into matches without asking him. Theory and Waller mocked Kevin Owens for being irrelevant, with Waller asking A-Town if he'd be there, and Theory said yes, leading to speculation whether Waller has something planned. Our Wrestle Talk also detailed another way Theory could leave Waller, noting, with Gargano encouraging to Theory to dump Waller during their recent feud, it's unclear how much longer A-Town Down Under will last. Austin Theory has spent his entire main roster career as a heel, and some fans are uncertain how he'll do as a babyface, assuming he turns babyface and Waller stays a heel. What do you guys think? Can A-Town Down make it as a babyface, or is he the type of wrestler best left for villainy? Let us know in the comments. Next up, Steve Austin gets ripped. Is Stone Cold Steve Austin going to compete at WrestleMania 41? Not only is a Texas rattlesnake seemingly leaving the door open, particularly since the event is taking place in his home state of Nevada, but he's also ready to rumble. Austin recently posted a picture on Instagram of himself and his ATV with this message: Wednesday night in Las Vegas, Nevada. Vegas to Reno race this Friday. 555 miles start to finish. This race is going to be tough as hell. Next up, the Freebird rule in effect with the Bloodline. Now that the Bloodline have won the WWE Tag Championships, it appears that WWE is letting the group defend titles under the Freebird rule, where any 2 members of a faction may defend the title. This week's Observer notes, regarding the tag team titles, the current word from WWE is that the titles can be defended by any 2 people from the Bloodline that Solo Sikoa selects. This means that while Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga defeated Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa for the belts, Tonga Loa can step in. This is a good idea, especially if the rumors that WWE wants to keep Jacob Fatu apart from Roman Reigns in the near future are true. Meltzer observed that the WWE is apparently playing up the idea that Fatu is hurt. So far, no injury has been confirmed to keep him off television until the time is right. If so, this allows the Bloodline to continue defending the titles even if the Samoan werewolf is off television. And finally, Sonya Deville's Malfunction. And last but not least, Sonya Deville is sharing an awkward moment she recently had at the 12th August Raw. Sonya, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark revealed their faction's name, Pure Fusion Collective, but Sonya almost had another big reveal. She took to Instagram telling fans,
So I'm backstage, I'm in Gorilla, which is where you're at, like right before you make your entrance on Monday Night Raw, live TV, no big deal. And I'm doing like some bodyweight squats, getting ready to go out, you know. And I'm doing some bodyweight squats, and on my second squat, my pants ripped. Like audibly ripped, to the point where everybody around me was like, oh, did you just rip your pants? And I was like, yup. And I, put my hand over my butt, and I feel a gust of wind. And sure enough, it didn't just like rip a little bit at the seam. The entire pant shredded apart. I don't even understand how this happened.
While Sonya had another outfit, she was pressed for time and only had 4 minutes to get ready.
And we were in Gorilla waiting for our music to hit. So we had about 4 minutes. Zoe sprints after me and is like, are you going to make it in time? Everyone's freaking out. And I'm just running with my butt out.
But thankfully, things went off without a hitch, and Sonya's malfunction only occurred backstage and not on camera. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.